What's up, guys? We are back again. And first off, I would like to apologize. This stuff does not taste good, man. Does not taste good. Whew. Bless me, Jesus. First off, I would like to apologize for the video that I just posted. I don't know if you guys have been following the drama back and forth between VNN, CZ3, myself, King H. He's called out Brent Chong. He's mocked A to Z. He gives terrible advice. So the interview video that I posted, you guys do want to check out. It's meant to be funny. It's just a troll video. All right, let's just put it that way. It's a troll video. Those of you who appreciate it, great. More power to you. Those of you who are like, you went a little too far. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I get it. All right, anyways, now, as promised, this is I don't want to call it the advanced troop training video because there's really nothing advanced about this other than the fact that you need to be pay to play to do this, okay? This is pay to play troop building video, all right? Before we get started into too much into this, everybody has their own formula for barracks to manners to infirmary ratios. Everybody plays differently. There's free to play, there's farming, there's pay to play. Everybody has their comfort zone and what they're happy with. That's fine. All right, that's good. One thing, we're not going to go over what each building does. Everybody can look at the building info and see that. But one thing to keep in mind is the manners give you a troop training speed boost. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is what you do if you're pay to play. This is how you build troops in the most cost-effective way to build troops. That's what I should say, the most cost-effective way to build troops. All right, so first off, you're going to want to make sure that you have a shield, whether you want a 24-hour, a 3-day, whatever you want to throw up, you're going to have to throw up a shield because you are going to be extremely fucking vulnerable during this process. All right, why? Because you are going to eliminate all infirmaries. Demolish all infirmaries. I said that. Yes, I did. And demolish all infirmaries and replace them with all manners. So obviously you need at least one barracks. Some people say, okay, I'm going to throw in a second barracks just because I want to burn through the gems quicker. By all fucking means, throw in a second barracks and but still all your other buildings must be manners, okay? Now you need to get your manners up to at least 24 if you are extremely pay to play and you have hundreds of thousands of gems that you are looking to burn through. You can make both barracks and all manners level 25. I do know people who do this, okay? But most of the time people will stop at 24. Yeah, so that's your formula right there for your building setup. 1 to 2 barracks doesn't benefit you to have more than 1 barracks. In all honest to God reality, it doesn't fucking matter. So 1 to 2 barracks, the rest all manners, okay? Get them up to level 25 if you want, 24 if you're not going to spend the extra gems. Now, it is important to note that before doing this, you want to make sure that A is in number 1. I love that, A. You need to have a ton of gems, okay? You are going to want, depending on what you're doing, you're going to have to set your own goal. You're going to know how many gems it costs you to build each troop by this point if you're pay to play. So you'll have an idea. So you just need to figure out, are you focusing on T4, T3, T2, T1? What are you doing? How many gems is it going to take you? How many troops are you going to be able to build? I don't recommend doing this if you're only going to be building like 50,000 of a troop, okay? In other words, if you're like, hey, man, I've got enough gems to build 50,000 T4, don't fucking switch your build because it's not worth it. The amount of time that you spend demolishing and then rebuilding, and then, if you're going to spend the extra 2,000 gems to upgrade each building to level 25, it's just not worth it. So you're going to want to make sure that you have a shit ton of gems. I'm talking hundreds, maybe not hundreds of thousands. It really depends on what troop, like I said, if you're doing T4, 3, 2, or 1. So you'll have an idea by this point. If you're pay to play, you can kind of set a goal for yourself. Say you want to have 300,000 gems, and that's what you have to work with. 300,000 gems. You're going to have a bunch of speed ups that you're going to use on the buildings, you know, to get everything to as high as possible, and then you're going to start cranking out troops. All right. Now it's important because I know this is stupid to say, but you'd be surprised. There's dumb people that play this game, obviously. Make sure your talent points are in order. If you are the ruling guild, okay, if your leader is the overlord, ask for the troop boost. All right. If you're lucky enough, to, like we are, that we have the emperor, you can get double troop boost titles. So that's a benefit to us. Shout out to Bren Chong. You are the fucking man. Okay, you are the fucking man. Actually, shout out to all at A to Z. You guys are great. It's family, family. So, anyways, that is how you do it. You'll demolish. Again, we're going to recap this because I know somebody's going to be like, well, what do you mean? I didn't follow you there. Demolish all buildings. You have one, not all buildings, not resource and shit like that, okay? But you know what I'm talking about. Demolish all infirmaries and only have 1 or 2 barracks, the rest all manors. You're going to rush them up to as high level as possible. 24 at the minimum, 25 if you are extremely pay to play. Crank out your troops. And then you're going to switch everything back to, you know, the way you had it originally. So you'll demolish the manors, however many manors you want to demolish, and put in your infirmaries again. Now, keep in mind you are going to need to be shielded during this process. So stay shielded until you have everything done and all your infirmaries put back in and leveled up. Otherwise, you are extremely susceptible to incredible losses. So, just make sure. I know somebody from an old guild who did this right, but then when he decided, hey, it's time to attack, or I don't remember what he did. Oh, I think it was WoW. We were fighting for wonders, and he did not switch back and build his infirmaries. Everything, needless to say, was just bad. It was bad. So make sure that you put infirmaries back in. And, you know, before going ape shit and attacking again. Now, again, if you are very pay to play and you've got deep pockets and you can afford the gems and the speed ups and all that shit to get this all done in one quick sitting, do it. Some people it may take, you know, if you're moderately pay to, did I say free to play? If pay to play, that's what I mean. If you're moderately pay to play, then it may take you a couple days to transition from one set to the other. And that's fine as long as you're not doing it at a detrimental time to your guild. Don't do it during like Wonder Wars or something like that, or when you're needed for rallies or anything. Anyways, that is it. We have a lot of questions, guys. Damn, I did not think that anybody would really ever watch these fucking videos, but you guys have been messaging me in the game quite a bit. Any questions that you guys have that you want reviewed, if I don't know the answer, or, you know, if this is not something that we've discussed within our guild, then I will discuss it with them. That way I make sure that anything I fucking say to you guys, you know, is either A, being used by top players, or B, has been tested and proven to be true by top players. I'm not going to feed you guys bullshit, okay? So anyways, until next time, I don't even have a real video idea for next. Oh, yes, I do. I do have a video. Somebody asked about pay-to-play and free-to-play gear. What... We'll go over that in the next video, but gear is going to be the next video, unless somebody comes up with something that I can do a little bit easier, because the gear is a nightmare. Okay, gear is almost requires a little bit of this, but anyways, guys, stay fucking sexy. I fucking love you guys. I love you guys. Peace out.